Guten Tag, grüezi miteinander, hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about our trip from Basel, Switzerland to Italy. So we took a flight from Basel to Napoli, and we took a taxi cab right when we got out of Napoli airport. Now, make sure you buckle up your kids immediately, because once they are in the car, your driver will go. They will not stop to make sure everyone's buckled in. And it actually gave me New York City vibes when you're driving. You're like, oh my gosh, it was hilarious. It was like a bucking barranca. I was like, oh, I miss New York City so much. So it's a pretty wild taxi ride. And we stayed in a hotel really close to the train station, which if you're not used to that kind of environment, then I would not recommend it. Like if I told my aunt where we stayed, she probably would have flipped out, because she would have been like, oh, that's a terrible place in town, that's dangerous. But my husband and I are a little bit desensitized from crime in America, so it didn't bother us. And when we walk very confident and like, don't mess with us when we walk. So we were fine. The hotel room kind of smelled like rotting eggs every so often. Not the most greatest smelling hotel, but it was quiet and the breakfast was excellent. So we're like, it's fine. It's just for one day. And then we took a train to Pompeii. Now, Pompeii was not very far away at all. The trains were pretty cramped, but just run in there if you have small kids. If you want them to sit, you gotta run in there and plop your little butt down, because it fills up quickly and the aisles are just covered with people. So at Pompeii, they do have lockers there, so you can put your bags in if you want to. If you are taking a tour group here, make sure you go to the right entrance, because there are multiple entrances at Pompeii. Now, if you are debating between a stroller or a baby carrier, and if you can physically handle it, use the baby carrier. I saw a lot of parents struggling with their stroller here at Pompeii. We personally did a tour and it was excellent. The lady did walk really fast, but we did learn some interesting facts. We have a few food trucks around the outside of Pompeii, and of course, a ton of gift shops outside of the Pompeii area. So after we left Pompeii, we went back to Napoli to get our bags from the hotel, and then we took a first-class train ride to Rome. Normally, we are in economy, but my husband treated us to first class just to see what it was like, and I thought it was so fancy, because first class in Switzerland, it's like, might be quieter, might be less people, but sometimes the seats are just the same as the economy class, the second class. Italy, their first class is so nice. They come around, give you bottled water and like a little snack box. I was like, wow, what is this? I don't even get this on planes sometimes. So Rome was absolutely incredible. My husband found a bed and breakfast 1 minute from the Trevi Fountain, which was amazing and beautiful and 100% worth it. They even made us dinner one night, and my boys absolutely loved it. And every morning they made us a delicious breakfast. I mean, we were in heaven. It was amazing. We did take a tour in the Colosseum, but I regret taking this tour. It was so boring. We spent 20 minutes looking at the entrance of a wall, and he's showing us a book. That wasn't worth it, but it's okay. Because we did this tour group, we were able to get into Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum for free. It was all included. So we walked around here for a few hours. It was absolutely beautiful. You have so much to see. Rome really is a walkable city. We didn't have to take any buses or trains at all. We absolutely loved Italy. This is actually my second time going to Italy, because I went when I was 10 years old with my dad and my grandmother. But seeing it as an adult and seeing your children be so excited to be in Italy was so cute. I hope one day you can experience Italy like we did, and we would totally go back again and explore different cities. Italy is really incredible. There's so much culture. There's so many nice people. The food is so good. I would just go for the food, honestly. The food is amazing. It's just next level. Like, you thought you had good food until you went to Italy, and then it's just blows your mind how good the food is. We had gelato literally every day. We loved it. At the Coliseum gift shop, you can find comic books, and they have it in different languages. And we got this Das Antica Rome in comic, and it's all about Rome in German. So when you travel, look at the gift shop and look what you can find in German if that's the target language you want to teach your children. I will link a few worksheets from Teachers Pay Teachers regarding traveling vocabulary. Since the point of my channel is to teach you how to teach your child German, when you're traveling, you can teach your children these vocabulary words. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Dankeschön. Tschüss.